We got a little extravaganza going on. We got an Amira over here, but we also have another press car from Toyota, and that is the Toyota Crown Nightshade. And then we have our third car, which is going to be the Colorado car for shift issue 9. It is the Mustang. That's Kelvin's Mustang. He just got some new wheels on it. Looks really, really nice. Sounds super good too. So excited to share this with you guys today.
My name is, pull one of these. My name is Kelvin, 24 years old, and this is my Ford Mustang.
How long have you had it for?
I just passed having it for 4 years, so I'm really familiar with the car now.
Have you done any modifications to the car?
Not too many. I got it when I was in college, so I was too busy paying off student loans to care for it. But as of right now, just got new wheels on it. These specific wheels, I got the base GT, but these wheels belong to the performance package level 2 of that year. So they're really track focused, really lightweight wheels. And so far, that is number 1.
Any exhaust?
Nothing yet. This was the first year they introduced quad exhaust. So the vehicle's already as loud as it is. And I think for now, I really enjoy the exhaust note as is, especially with the quad exhaust setup. But I think eventually I want to do open closed valve setup, kind of like the more premium models have.
What would you say is your favorite thing about the car?
The favorite thing is that it's as simple as it comes. Big V8 up front, 6-speed manual in the middle, rear wheel drive. That I think is God's perfect formula for a fun car.
What would you say is your least favorite?
Least favorite thing, there are a lot of few little quirks here that Ford didn't quite think about. For one, every time you shift, you knock over a drink. For another, a fuel economy could be better, but I was getting a big 5-liter V8, so I know what I was getting into. And the last thing, the big thing with this is its transmission is subpar. Unfortunately, they saved the really great transmissions for the higher end models like the GT350, the Dark Horse, the Mach 1. But for this, they put a little slush box in, which really doesn't belong with a big 5-liter V8. So that would be my biggest complaint.
Do you have any plans to further modify the car in the future?
So this is a car that I'm going to keep for the rest of my life. So I think over time, I'm going to slowly improve it, definitely focus on little things like tuning it up, little niggles here and there, maybe get a better shift gear, better clutch, better everything for the transmission. I don't think I'm ever going to go the route of supercharging it or anything, or get any crazy high power numbers out of it. Right now, 460 is as good as it gets for me. If anything though, I might do little tweaks here and there, like an oil separator, cold air intake, stuff like that, smaller little things. And as far as the looks go, I don't really think I'm going to do anything massive to the outside, because I think it looks good as is.
If you could have a 2-car dream garage, money no object, what would it be?
I think I would definitely like the big brother of this car, either the Mach 1, the GT350, or the new Dark Horse, because in my opinion, you get a naturally aspirated V8 and a competent transmission, and some extra bells and whistles here and there, and I think that's like the perfect fun weekend car, in my opinion. And after that, an Audi R6 Avant for another fun, practical-ish car.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, so this is the 2018, again, the base GT. So this was one of the cheapest ways you can get the 4-liter V8 or 5-liter V8 in it, and that was all I wanted initially. Again, it's missing a couple of key other features. I got better wheels on it as is, but it's missing a better suspension setup, torsion rear differential, a couple other tweaks and balances here and there, and obviously like heated, cooled seats, all the fancy stuff. But as of now, it is my perfect car.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, thanks for bringing it out.
Yeah, right on. Thank you.
Hey everyone, Jake from Shift Colorado here. Today we have a 2025 Toyota Crown Nightshade edition. My favorite thing about this car is honestly the interior setup. As far as sitting in traffic goes, it's a very comfortable place to be, especially when you're stuck on I-25 during rush hour. You've got good stereo, ventilated seats, nice materials. I mean, it's just a very good place to sit and think about how much I-25 sucks. It's not the most fun vehicle to drive. I'm not saying that it's a boring car to drive, but it's just, it doesn't really make you want to drive it fast or enjoy corners. It's more set up for comfort, and that's just not the type of car that I typically seek out. One of my least favorite things about it is it doesn't have manual gear selection. Yeah, it's a real bummer. Yeah. It really kind of eliminates any form of enthusiastic driving. I do think it's a very good looking car. Like if you take a step back and look at it, like the sloped back in addition to the large 21-inch wheels, it really does paint a good picture for what they were trying to achieve here.
If you were to modify this car in any way, what would you do?
Coilovers. Coilovers. It's very soft. It's your typical old man car, like drives a lot like an old like late 90s, early 2000s Buick, if I'm being honest. It's smooth, it's comfortable, but that's just not what I typically seek out. So it's a hybrid drive, 2.4 liter. So it gets 41 city and 42 highway with that hybrid drive.
Nice.
I haven't had to put gas in it. I've had it for 4 days and I've been driving it around quite a bit. So that's kind of nice compared to all of the other cars that I drive.
Absolutely.
It has a cell phone holster that charges your phone. Just like that.
Ooh, that is pretty nice. That's pretty handy dandy. I like that.
Cool.
Well guys, I think that's gonna do it for this video. Appreciate you guys watching. I upload every single Sunday and I'll see you in the next one.